Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a game for you in the Gremyashchy, the tier 5 premium Russian gunboat, and me and the Gremy go way back, as you're probably aware right now. There's many Gremyashchys, but this one is mine. So, straight into the action. Minikaze spots up, bow on. Not moving particularly quickly. And yeah, so you know, obviously I want to get as many shots into the Minikaze as I can. 130mm rifles on the Gremyashchy are very powerful and do quite a bit of damage per shot. The standard pen I'll get 627 per shell. And the Minikaze goes down for first blood, so I'll take that, that's fine. SJR's in his for attacker here, and I want to give him a smoke screen. So, smoke up. And the Minikaze's torps are inbound, so that, yeah, could have been better there. I wanted to accelerate to increase the size of the smoke screen for my friend here. But I'll take targets of opportunity on. The beauty of the Gremy, of course, is that the guns will fire out to 14.2 kilometers, right, which is absolutely mental at tier 5, I know. But you know, these are the facts. So, New York on fire. And now I think we can go and start looking for some more targets. You know, the Gremyashchy is pretty good at ambush tactics. And I see a Clemson in the distance, closing in. I'm also looking to get some torpedoes out on any battleships that might be coming around this corner on the right hand side. Looks like he's turning away, however. So I'll turn the ship, which does help the turret traverse greatly, because the turret traverse is the only thing that lets this little ship down. It's absolutely shocking. And you know, even with the captain skill that increases the turret traverse, it's still absolutely horrible, really nasty. So you've got to kind of turn the ship to get your guns on target quite a lot of the time. Now I'll take this this Phoenix on. Could do with getting rid of him, he's only on 297 health, right? And Clemson comes back into view, so we'll shoot him. Phoenix goes down, second kill. Clemson really needs to back off now. And to be fair to him, if he doesn't smoke up, he's going to get absolutely wrecked. Bless him. He hasn't got a lot of hit points. I'll just keep up the fire. And he goes down. New York comes back into view, and I took a big hit there from one of the battleships. Been rather aggressive in this game, it must be said. I am taking quite a few risks. But you know, sometimes I do enjoy playing aggressively, and you don't often get the opportunity to do so at higher tiers. So I do like to do this in the Gremy, for instance, at tier 5. You know, you can kind of still sometimes get away with it if there aren't too many seal clubbers about, right? But yeah, so I'm going to take the opportunity to smoke up for the second time here and see if we can do something with fires into the New York. I think here, because this New York that I'm firing at's already on fire, I should have been shooting at the other one to the left, but I do manage to get another fire on him, which is absolutely fine. He's turning away, he's losing quite a bit of health. And I do notice that the Marblehead comes around the corner. His engine's out, so I'll clear the barrels and switch to AP. And hopefully we can get some nice juicy citadels into the side of this Marblehead. Get 2 there. Second salvo, no idea where those shells went. Aiming bug is still absolutely shocking. Managed to get another citadel there, and he's quite low now. 10 seconds left on the smoke or so. Yeah, I'll just keep up the HE, back to HE, now he's gone stern on. Yeah, and this guy's not long for this world. Wow, where did those shells go? I'm absolutely astounded looking back at this replay actually. So many of the shells that I shot here just went nowhere near where I was aiming. Bill Derflinger comes round the corner, I get 2 sets of torps out on him. I'm going to shoot him up as well. And we get a fire. Oh yes, Shenyang. We'll get some shells into him too. Hit him with 2. This shell's fall short. Another aiming bug situation, do you think? I do. So, still detected, taking incoming fire. Managed to get the Derflinger with the torpedo. And that's a general offensive award popped up for the division, which is very nice. And now I'm gonna push in. So, speed boosting into a new position. Another great aspect of this little ship is the rudder shift. It's super fast, the fastest at tier 5, and it does turn very quickly indeed, which kind of offsets the issue with the guns a little. So I'm trying to get the guns on target on the Shenyang. He's spotted and very low. So I'm going to smoke up now because I'm going to take some incoming, right, and reverse straight away. Took a couple of shells there, one from the Shenyang and one from one of the battleships as well, and they're not daft, they're staying at a good distance there. I really want these guys to start pushing in, like the Britannia is here. Gremy has 8-kilometre torpedoes, and we can take advantage of those, absolutely. So switching targets to the New York, see if we can get a fire on this fella. Back to the Britannia. He's slowing down though. Yeah, so not a good salvo though. Back to the New York. It's always good policy I've found, switching targets on a regular basis if you can, particularly against battleships. You've got more of a chance of setting fires if you're shooting at multiple targets. So I'll have a look at the other New York, which is a little bit further away. Smoke screen's starting to run out, and this is the last smoke. With a ship like this, there is a school of thought that would suggest that you should take the captain's skill that increases the amount of smoke screens, and I used to do that for some time, but I think I take adrenaline rush now, so you know, which increases the rate of fire of the guns as you lose health. Inevitably you're going to lose health when you play aggressively like I do, so it's probably more useful to do that. Well, I'm not going to open fire right now because there's 3 battleships looking in my direction and I've only got 3,100 so hit points, right? So I'll turn and hopefully I will get another salvo of torpedoes away. Just need to wait on them for about 15 seconds. Slow the ship down. I don't want the island to get in the way. And here I'll white line a set. And I'll send another one wide just in case he turns and accelerates. All the time I'm absolutely desperate to fire on these New Yorks. And sorry, the New York and the Britannia in the background there. So I'm clear to fire, I'm behind the island now, and I'll go undetected. But I haven't got target lock. I was looking at those ships, and the target lock didn't switch. Another bug, you know. So I managed to get the Kraken on the New York. And yeah, looking back on this game now, there's so many bugs in this game right now. It's just bug upon bug, particularly aiming wise. It seems to have got a lot worse again. So I'm going to push back in. Britannia's pushing in full speed. Ideal opportunity to get a couple of salvos of torpedoes away against him. There's a couple of options here. Could possibly go straight for the cap. If I do that though, might be a target for the Moltke at the back of the map, but he's pretty low. So torpedoes on the send against the Britannia. The New York is retreating. And yeah, we don't really have a team anymore, do we? There's me and the aircraft carrier against 3 battleships. So if I play this smartly, there's a good chance we could still win. However, I'm being way too aggressive in this game, and I've already I think I've already used up my 9 lives, right? But is that Britannia? Is he AFK? Could be, couldn't he? He was definitely slowed down a lot, and he's still taking flooding damage from my earlier torpedo send. So if I tuck myself in here by the island, none of the other ships can shoot me, right? But that New York, the other New York was turning, so an RPF suggests that he's going to come round the island right in front of me. So we'll see about that. I just want to get rid of the Britannia at this point. Torpedoes look as though they're on target. But you know, the guns are kind of doing the job as well, which is absolutely fine, and that's number 6. So the idea now is to YOLO rush the New York, and he's going to try and smash me. Yeah, he didn't kill me, which was lucky. The Moltke fires an HE salvo that completely misses me, and I managed to get 3 torpedoes into the New York. Now, I'm going to go around the other side of the New York and just open up with the guns into his superstructure. And there we go. 7 kills, but the Moltke gets me. And the whole show is dropping him though, right? So this game is really close. I mean, we are in the lead on points due to that last kill I got there. I mean, that was a do or die situation. I had to do something to try and save the game. And yeah, the Moltke is taking damage from the Hosho, which is superb. Minute and a half left on the clock. Another hit by the Hosho into the Moltke. So how do you think this is going to turn out? 491 for us, 473 for the enemy. And of course it's a standard battle, so the score is increasing for both teams all the time. So we're 497, enemy 481. And the Hosho's still keeping up the pressure on the Moltke, and there's no chance that Moltke can cap. He hasn't got enough time, right? There's only 30 seconds left. But just look at those points at the top of the screen. We're 497. Enemy 489. And of course, the points gain is increasing for the enemy because he's in our cap. Yeah, that was a draw. Oh dear me. I thought I might have done enough there to win the game, but clearly not. And you can't legislate for a draw. Anyway, it was a draw. A 7-kill draw. Don't think I've ever heard of that before, but you know. There you go, guys. Damaging quite a lot of the enemy there. And a few credits. And as always, thanks ever so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch you soon. Alright. Take care and goodbye.